Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace and blessings of Allah be upon you. Welcome to part 3 of this Taqwa Bites. We are doing this weekly halaqa on the concept of attaining Taqwa in this beautiful month of Ramadan, which is known as Shahr al-Taqwa. Alhamdulillah, in the first week we covered the definition of Taqwa. In week 2 we covered how can we attain Taqwa. And today we went over what are the signs of Taqwa. How can one evaluate themselves whether they have taqwa or they do not have taqwa? We know from the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, wherein he said, "At-taqwa ha-huna, at-taqwa ha-huna, at-taqwa ha-huna," which means taqwa lies here, taqwa lies here, taqwa lies here, which means taqwa is a matter of the heart. And only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can look into our hearts and certify who is a muttaqi and who is not. But then a person can do some retrospection of themselves to see whether they have some signs, if they have taqwa or not. There are some outward signs and there are some inward signs. There are some actions of the hearts and then there are actions of the bodies. So when it comes to the actions of the heart, there are signs like, do you have the fear of Allah in your heart? Do you have the hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? When the verses of hellfire and paradise are recited, do our hearts move towards fear and hope? And overarching that, how much love of Allah is contained within our hearts? These are the signs to see whether you have taqwa or not. And outwardly, ulama have mentioned that people of taqwa can be known with their speech, their truthfulness in speech, their maintaining of family ties, and their merciful attitude, especially towards the weak and the needy. So subhanallah, we are in this beautiful month of Ramadan. Perhaps we can concentrate and focus in these signs and enhancing these signs so that we fall under the category of Ahlul Taqwa, people who have taqwa, because to them Allah has promised, Hum Ahlul Taqwa wa Ahlul Maghfirah. They are the people of forgiveness. They are the people of taqwa. May Allah include all of us in them. Ameen. Wassalamu alaikum.